Hey, you guys, how are you today? Allegedly Media family. It is Thursday, and you already know what time it is. The lights are blazing, okay? The energy is wild, and the vibe is always a vibe. I'm your host, Vicky P, and tonight we're taking this Thursday to a whole new level. The real ones are tapped in, the stories are louder, and the truth is coming through with no filters tonight, okay? And the maximum heat, okay? Lock in, pay close attention, because tonight's episode is setting the stage for something major next Thursday. We're dropping a giveaway. Yes, you heard me. Dropping a giveaway. So stay tuned, share this stream, and keep your eyes open. Like and comment, and join me at any time with conversation, because this Thursday takeover starts right now. And as I said, you guys, you got to pay attention tonight, because the question for the giveaway is going to be all in this episode. Okay? Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I have some new stuff for you guys. So listen, I had some technical difficulties earlier, but we're going to work through this, okay? All right, I am feeling this vibe. Okay. Birthday celebration turns tragic after, listen, after dry ice is poured in an indoor pool. Here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Ёб твою налево! Он умер! Все, его нет больше!
Listen, I'm going to let that play from the beginning, because
Ёб твою налево! Он умер! Все, его нет больше!
Now, I'm going to stop sharing that. Unfortunately, this was not a good situation. This was not a good idea to pour dry ice into an indoor pool. Already, we don't need to be dealing with dry ice like that anyway. And actually, I think a couple deaths, so sad, came out of this. But if you want more information on the story, you can always go to Allegedly Media on all social media platforms, and we are going to send our prayers out to these families. Okay, now moving along, let me tell you what's going on with Brandy. Brandy receives a hero welcome in her hometown. Now, I love me some Brandy. You hear me? Like, Brandy, you gotta be down like you know it's true. Do you guys love Brandy? I love me some Brandy. So let me pull Miss Brandy up. First, before I do that, I want to say hello. Abigail. Hey again, girl. I'm glad you came back. Good evening, Alden Leva. Hey, hey, hey. Glad you came back. And the last week winner is Kirsten. Girl, you ready? I know you ready. You stay ready. So let's get into the next clip about Brandy. Again, I love me some Brandy. What about you guys? Here we go. Yes.
With Kixie 107. Peace.
Okay, I'm gonna let it play from the beginning.
Hey, I'm Brandy, and whenever I'm in Mississippi, I'm kicking it with Kixie 107. Peace.
Now I'm gonna let you look at this one more time because
Hey, I'm Brandy, and whenever I'm in Mississippi, I'm kicking it with Kixie 107.
whenever she's in Mississippi, she's kicking it with her hometown. Okay. But now let's go back to Brandy right quick. Brandy's my girl, and I absolutely love Brandy. But Brandy looks like she's lost some weight. A little bit. What you guys think? I mean, it looks like she's lost a little bit of weight. I mean, Brandon has never been a big person anyway. She's never been a medium person anyway, but you can kind of look at her face. It just looks like, Brandon, come on, girl. Let's eat some more. Get some protein, girl. Okay. Now we're gonna move right along. Hold on one second. I told you guys I was having some technical difficulties earlier, but here we go. Here we go. Now, I want you guys to pay attention because throughout this episode, you guys, I want you to put in the comment what is my favorite thing to say during the episodes with Allegedly Media on YouTube. I mean, you guys got to know because I say it through the whole episode because it's always a vibe. And I like for you guys to know that it is always a vibe. So we're gonna move along next. We're gonna move along. Listen, is this Wendy's employee? She created this ginormous burger, right? And you know Wendy's burgers are normally flat, right? But she created one and it went viral. It looked pretty good to me. Now I'm gonna let you guys see, and I want you guys to drop your opinion up under. Would you eat this burger from Wendy's? Hold tight and let me find the clip. Okay. I mean, it's a burger.
How do I get this
All right, look. Would you guys eat it? Come on, would you guys eat that burger? I would. I mean, I'm all for a good burger, and I mean, it had like it looked like it was about this big, like 5 patties. So, I mean, shout out to the girl from Wendy's who came up with that ginormous hamburger. But if you want any more content with that particular clip, you want to see more, head on over to Allegedly Media on all social media platforms. And hello, Leanne. Hey, Leanna. I'm sorry, girl, but hello. Thank you so much for tuning in with Allegedly Media. So we're going to talk about this here. I can't even believe that I'm showing this, but floodwaters triggers unusual threat with hundreds of snakes escaping during a storm. I know, like, wait, what? I couldn't believe that I was going to show this. I was like, I'm going to be a big girl tonight, and I want to talk about this. Now, I know everybody on here. Are you guys afraid of snakes? Put it in the chat. I am. I am a punk when it comes to snakes, okay? Here we go. Ooh.
In a Hangzhou village, according to local news outlet Hongxing. The report notes that at least one villager was bitten and is in the hospital. According to the Shaoxing Daily, most of the snakes are non-venomous water and rat snakes, but among them are highly venomous cobras. China's southwest Guangxi region is experiencing severe flooding after being hit by Typhoon Maysak. An official told local media that the floodwaters have killed at least 6 people and impacted around 370.
I'm going to run that one more time.
No, this is not a scene out of Jurassic Park. More than 800 snakes have escaped from a flooded breeding facility in a Hangzhou village, according to local news outlet Hongxing. The report notes that at least one villager was bitten and is in the hospital. According to the Shaoxing Daily, most of the snakes are non-venomous water and rat snakes, but among them are highly venomous cobras. China's southwest Guangxi region is experiencing severe flooding after being hit by Typhoon Maysak. An official told local media that the floodwaters have killed at least 6 people and impacted around 370.
Okay. Okay. Now, we're sending prayers to everybody who lost their life. But 800 snakes, and they're non-venomous, but they're still snakes. So I see, wait, Abigail said, wait, what? Yes, Abigail. Yes, snakes, girl, about 800. I don't think I can imagine. Somebody is breeding them. Like, I can't imagine. Yeah, Abigail, you're afraid of them. I am too. And Kirsten, yes, you're afraid too, girl. I'm not the only punk. Okay, it's okay to. And Abigail said, "Oh my God, I can't. There's a lot of snakes. Listen, not a lot. 800. That's okay. Let's move along. If you want more information on that content, head on over to Allegedly Media. You hear me? Because see, I'm not going to show that again. Let's move on. Now we're going to talk about videos that has surfaced. Hold on. Now, we are going to talk about new photos and videos surface, and investigation continues into the disappearance of Nolan Wales. Of course, I wanted to definitely touch bases on that because that's a sad story. But I'm getting ready to show you this content, and we need to just send our prayers out to Nolan and to his family. Definitely send our prayers up. But I'm just giving you an updated version of updated information about his death. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let it start over again because when I brought it. Okay, first of all, what I am going to say, I am a mother. Um, and, you know, we have to definitely pray for our children. We definitely have to pray for our children and pray that God covers them in all situations. Um, but it is sad to know that they left together and he didn't come back with them. It is sad. Again, we at Allegedly Media, we want to send our prayers out to Nolan and the family. Okay. Now we're going to move right along. I have funny stuff over here that I have documented that that I'm going to bring up to you guys, make y'all laugh a little bit. So that's why you see me kind of triggering with my phone a little bit. But this is funny. Extreme heat. It's been really, really hot. So it sparks a bizarre scene at a grocery store where two people climb in a meat like a compartment with meat. They climb in there because it's too hot outside. Hold on. Y'all got to see this. Hold on. Did I miss it? Okay, guys, I don't think I missed it. Just let me go back and find it right quick. I had it almost pulled up, but I definitely wanted you guys to see that because it was really funny to me. Okay, I can't find it. I don't know what happened, but just visualize a freezer and people actually got in got in the freezer because it was so hot. I'm gonna pull it up before I leave because I definitely want to show you this. The next topic is a Canadian engineer. He has created a viral self-driving umbrella. Yay! Listen, ladies, can you wait to have a self-driving umbrella? We don't have to hold it, or we don't have to try to get it in, put it in the car, and we're still getting wet. Okay, let's watch this clip. Self-driving. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I found the clip of the freezer. Let me show you guys this. This
Sit down.
What is y'all doing, man? Shit, man. Bro, what is y'all doing, man? It feels so good. God damn! It's a new day. Damn! Man, y'all ain't in.
yeah, I had to show that. I literally wanted to find that to show you guys because I thought it was the funniest thing. I watched it like 3 or 4 times. I was like, did they really get in the meat cooler because it's hot outside? Well, why didn't they stay at home? For more information on that clip, head over to Allegedly Media and you can watch the whole content. Now, quick reminder for the real ones that still tapped in, next Thursday, giveaway is coming. It's coming. And here's your clue. The giveaway is built around something I say every single episode. If you know me by now, you already know what it is because it's always a vibe with Vicky P. Okay? Just always remember it is always a vibe. So let's get back into it. Let me find the story with the umbrella. Okay? Here we go. I found it. You guys have to see this.
How fast you go, it keeps you covered.
Let it play again.
This is the world's first true hands-free umbrella. It uses autonomous tracking to follow you anywhere. No matter how fast you go, it keeps you covered.
Okay. Do you guys have a lot of questions about that? Because I do. I have a lot of questions. It's hands-free. Look like it's drones on the side of them. I did peep that out when I was looking, but it's hands-free. So when I walk, it's going to walk. But when I get in the car, I wonder what's going to happen. What do you guys think is going to happen? Alden, you like that? You like that idea of the umbrella just following you without you even using your hands? I know I do. I do. I'm ready for it. Okay. Are you guys? Come on now. Who would buy it? That's what I want to know. Who would buy it? Abigail said, for real, I want one of those umbrellas. I want one too. Because I hate getting in and out the car with the umbrella because I still always get wet. Okay. So, let's go. Let's move along. So 16 children was rescued allegedly. And this is sad. Allegedly. House of Horror in Ohio. Multiple adults was arrested. Did you guys hear how many I said? In a house. And the neighbors didn't even know it. Let's get into this story.
Learned. It all follows a horrible find at this small home. 16 children living in terrible conditions.
I'm going to let it play again because I brought it in the middle.
Shock, disbelief, and heartbreak. That's how neighbors in the small village of Hamden are describing what they've learned. It all follows a horrible find at this small home. 16 children living in terrible conditions.
How? Not how, because we see how, but why? And when I looked at the clip, I looked at it 2 or 3 times. I studied it, and I was like, no one knew that there were 16 children in the house. Thank God that they were rescued. I think they were rescued, and it was on something dealing with another call. But thank God that they're rescued. Okay. On another note, Krishan Rock. Who knows Krishan Rock and Blueface? But we're going to talk about Krishan Rock. You know, she's getting, she's training now to be a boxer. So she said if somebody hit her, then she was going to lose it. She was going to lose it. But you're training to be a boxer, so you're going to get hit, right? All right. Let's see what Krishan is talking about. Okay.
Like boop 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 boop, and then like fake hit me, and then when somebody hit me, I stop boxing. I straight go at him like.
Look at this from the top.
I'm getting better at moving around. So like the girl who I was sparring, it was just one time she like boop 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 boop, and then like fake hit me, and then when somebody hit me, I stop boxing. I straight go at him like.
Krishan, you're boxing. You're gonna get hit, right? You're gonna get hit, Krishan. Abigail, yes, I'm gonna go back to this. Abigail, yes, it is sad. 16 children. Why? That's all we're reading now. Things like that in the world. Only thing we can do is just stay prayed up and pay attention to our neighbors, And yes, Kirsten, it is very sad, very sad. We're just gonna have to continue to send our prayers up. But okay, we're gonna talk about Alonzo Ball, the basketball player. He speaks out. His parents just got a divorce, and he speaks out about it. But they just got a divorce, and he feels like that it was the best thing. So let's get into it. Let's hear from Lonzo.
Her leave. I'm glad she left. She's in a great spot. Shout out to Dip. And she was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because he lost his foot. That's a myth that was put out there. No, but my dad did a great job raising us. My mom did a great job raising us. They didn't work out, and it is what it is, man. They're both doing well. And
okay, I'm gonna let it play again because when I brought it in, it was like in the middle.
First and foremost, I want to say I love both my parents. My mom didn't want to leave. She was quote unquote, damn near forced to leave. I helped her leave. I'm glad she left. She's in a great spot. Shout out to Dip. And she was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because he lost his foot. That's a myth that was put out there. No, but my dad did a great job raising us. My mom did a great job raising us. They didn't work out, and it is what it is, man. They're both doing well. And
okay, now he's the son. He loved his mom. He loved his dad. And Lonzo would, I think his 3 sons, and all of them are really great in basketball, and the dad did not play. But he is putting it out there that the reason why that she left, allegedly she was forced to leave, and he helped his mom, and now they're both doing well. I give him all the praise for that, because a lot of times we don't want to get into our parents' quarrels, But shout out to Lonzo Ball. Okay, so let's get rolling. Let's get right on back into it. It was a massive explosive rocks at Tacoma apartment complex. And this is the worst part about it. The firefighters, they were in there. They were in there. So we're going to get into it. And it's sad because most of the news is not all good, great, bubbly news. It's sad, but we're going to talk about this right here. Hold on tight. I'm coming, you guys. Huh. All right. Well, we're going to move right along, but it was a massive explosion. And the firefighters, they were there inside the apartment complex. And listen, we're just going to send out prayers for them also. And yes, Lee Ann. Rumors fade, but the truth matters. Thanks for sharing your family's real story. I mean, and you know what? You're correct, because when you are in the public eye, you are in the public eye. Sometimes you can't do anything but just come out and talk about it, because if not, they're going to just blow it up, I applaud him for that. I really, really, really do. I really applaud him for that, because that takes a big person to do that. Now, we're going to talk about the entry rules for this giveaway. Okay. It's simple and clear. All right. You're going to comment the answer under this YouTube episode. If you have the correct answer, you will be entered in the giveaway. And do you guys remember the question? The question is, the question is, the giveaway is built around something I say every single episode. Again, you guys have been on here with me from the beginning. So you know me and you already know what it is because it's always a vibe with Vicky P everywhere she goes. So if you know, you know. And even if you think you know now, you can put it in the comment. It's okay. Hello, Real Blythe. How are you? Hello, hello. Did you hear about the giveaway, Real Blythe? Well, just in case you didn't, I'm going to go ahead and read the instructions for it again. All right. So it is a giveaway time again. So next Thursday, we will be doing another giveaway. And here's the clue. The giveaway is built around something I say every single episode. If you've been on here watching me, you already know what it is because it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe with Vicky P anywhere I go. And you guys make sure you tune in to my show on Facebook. It is called Live with Vicky P. Vicky is spelled Vickey. Live with Vicky P every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Tuesday. And sometimes I do interviews on Monday. It just depends. But hey, check me out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. I'm here. Okay. And I would love for you guys to come over and enjoy the vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. Now, we're going to get into a couple more clips before we go because I want to talk about how this was they were monks and they were walking along the road, and 11-year-old was driving a truck and he crashes into the monks. 11-year-old. I know. First, you guys wondering why is 11-year-old driving a truck, right? Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I know what you guys are asking, the same thing that I was wondering. 11. Where did he get the truck from? Had to be probably, allegedly, probably from home on the road. And as you see, he just swiped through and just knocked the monks out of the road. That's sad. Yes, Leanne, that's sad. It's really sad. I mean, a 11-year-old. You know, nowadays, if you have kids, you better put your keys up. I mean, the social media, it is so scary nowadays. I mean, an 11-year-old. If you would like more content on that particular story, go over to Allegedly Media on all social media platforms where it's real stories in real time. Okay. Now we're going to move along. A fire reported on the Brooklyn Bridge following fireworks display on the Brooklyn Bridge. Let's get into it. The Brooklyn Bridge. Here we go. Look at there.
Okay, and then you still want me to cut, right? I do this. All right, all right. Where's the fire?
Wow. Firework displays. We have to be very careful, very careful. Let me tell you guys this right quick. So the 4th of July, I felt like we were targeted with fireworks around our house. All you heard all night long was pop, 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 pop. And I was like, is there a time frame that this is supposed to be stopped? But the Brooklyn Bridge, whew, I hope everyone is safe and okay because the Brooklyn Bridge, we're not talking about just a little river. We're talking about the Brooklyn Bridge, okay? Now I'm going to remind you guys one more time before I close this out. You know, giveaway time. Let me do it like this. Hold on for a second. Who likes giveaways? One more time. Who likes giveaways? Okay, I do. But listen, Allegedly Media, man, we're giving away another giveaway next Thursday. And don't forget, next Thursday's giveaway, answer the question, bring the energy, and pull up ready. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you I'm going to give you the question. It's simple, it's real clear. Every episode, I always, every episode, say something that's built around every single episode. I say it in the beginning, I say it in the middle, I say it sometimes during, I say it at the end, I say it always, all the time. Because if you know me, if you've been watching me, and I think this is my 5th episode, you guys know what it is because there's always a vibe. Always a vibe with Vicky P. No matter where I'm at, it's always a vibe. Did y'all get it? And make sure you comment under this episode. Comment if you get the answer correct, you will be entered into the giveaway. Okay? We love giveaways. Are you good? Now I want you guys to tell me who love giveaways. That's what I'm talking about. Leanna, Kirsten, I know you love giveaways because Kirsten was the winner of the $50 giveaway 2 weeks ago. She was the winner. So Kirsten was the winner. So Kirsten is coming back again. So you guys better go ahead, put your name up under there, do everything that you got to do, not the name, but your answer. And Leanne said, me, girl, me too, me too, me too. Now we're getting ready to close this thing out because, listen, it's always a vibe with Vicky P. So Allegedly Media fam, tonight, as always, is a vibe. Don't forget, Next Thursday is the giveaway, but you need to have your answer locked in by Wednesday, because that's when I'm going to go and start taking the answers, the correct answers, and add it on the wheel next Wednesday. Okay. Be ready to pull up. Be ready to bring some energy. Be ready to have a good time and listen to real stories in real time, because I'll be back. I'm your host, Vicky P. And next week, somebody's gonna walk away with the prize. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I tell you what, you better get on it. Kirsten said, yes, yes, yes. Leanne said, me. Look, I feel you guys. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in with Live with Vicky P. Excuse me, not Live with Vicky P, with Vicky P, with Allegedly Media Show. And check me out on Live with Vicky P on Facebook every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And actually, I will be doing an interview on Monday. So go and follow me on Facebook, all social medias, Live with Vicky P, Vickey. And thank you so much for tuning in every episode, and I appreciate you guys. So I will see you guys next Thursday. Stay safe, stay cool, and stay prayed up, because remember, it is always a vibe with Live with Vicky P. Good night.